Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and in this video I'll show you the way of how to make personal blog website on Wix. Nothing hard, so let's get started. Firstly, we need to create an account, so go to wix.com. You'll come to this page where you can just simply click on get started. If you already have an account, you'll come to your dashboard, but to create an account you can just simply create it with your Gmail. Nothing hard, it will take you just a couple of seconds. So you'll come to this page after registration. This is our site dashboard. From this page here we can manage all the websites, but in our case we need to click on create site in the right top corner. So after that we have a couple of options. So we can start with AI or we can set up without chat. To make it easier, I'm going to continue without chat, but you can also use an AI here. So we need to create personal blog website. So let it be personal blog. You can select the necessary one as for you. Probably you'll need to categorize it a little bit deeper. But let's click on continue now. And in a few seconds, our template, our structure will be automatically created by Wix. So now we have this quick checklist, but firstly, we need to decide what would you like to call your website. Let it be, for example, personal blog for you. Let's click on continue. Next tab is to manage our site goals. So what do we need to do here? We have a couple of options: sell products, offer services, promote a business, and so on. So let it be, for example, sell products, offer services, and also share knowledge. Let's now click on continue. So according to these goals, it will offer us to add some blocks, to add some sections, to add some pages. So make sure that you've selected it correctly. Let's click on continue. Also, we can manage apps we'd like to add to these website. You can add them a little bit later, but you can do it from this page here. You can see the name and also small description here. So we have a bunch of different apps we can connect. Let's click on continue. And now we can go to dashboard where we can see our checklist we can follow to make it easier. So firstly, we can connect custom domain. After that, we can write our first blog post. We can design our website then, and then manage some SEO stuff. So if you don't want to create a domain, you can continue using a free domain from Wix. I'm going to do that, and now let's create our first post ever. So all to do is to click on create blog post, and we'll be moved to the necessary dashboard page. So from this page here we'll come to our editor where we can see some blocks. We can add a title here, and also we can add post inside. So we can add a title, let it be like post 1 for example, and then we can start creating. We can write something, for example, and so on. Let's add some more options, and here we can interact with some other things. Firstly, we can manage our style. As you can see, we can change the font size, make it bold, italic, add quotes, some highlights, and so on as you need. A lot of options available on Wix editor for posts. Also, we can add, for example, images, different galleries, videos. I recommend you to try it by yourself, try to make it, try to see all the features available on this editor page, and you can find the necessary one as for you. You can also mention products, services inside of your post, and sometimes it could be really helpful if you want to add them. So yeah, I definitely recommend you to do that. Also, we can find the AI tools. We can generate a full-length blog post with a title and images. We can manage title, outline, images, and so on. Also, we have these settings where we can manage a featured image. I definitely recommend you to select it, manage publish date, manage writer, and so on. So try to open every single page here. Try to select what would you like to see. Translations also available here. So yeah, definitely really good. Let's click on publish just as an example. So it will be automatically published, and as you can see, we can see all the posts inside of blog folder, and then go to post subfolder, so we can see them right here. From this page we can edit posts, we can move to trash, revert to draft, we can duplicate, and also click on create a new one. So the next step as for us is to design our website. So we need to create it from the template. Let's click on design site. And we have two options. We can generate a design with AI, and also we can customize the template. So you can try to generate a design, but as an example, I'm going to click on pick a template, because Wix was created as a platform where we can select templates, we can customize them, and it makes the process easier, faster, and more affordable just for simple users. So here we can find all the blog templates. We have 3 pages here, and I think it will be easier to find the suitable template as for us. So I'm going to select from the first page. Let it be these personal blog here. Let's click on view to see how will it look like as for us, and we can see that it looks really good, pretty simple. So we can switch to mobile view to see how will it look like from the mobile, and it looks really pretty decent, pretty good. So let's click on edit this site. So after that we can then find our Wix website editor, where we can manage all the things. I personally recommend you to watch my more in-depth tutorial about Wix editor itself, because it has a lot of features, but I'll show you the main one here. And also with the practice, you'll know exactly what do you need, what can you change, what can you add. So after publishing your website, you'll be able to change it inside of these editors. So nothing hard, let's get started. Firstly, you need to see the left side menu, where we can add different elements, sections, manage pages and menu, manage site design, and also add apps, as I already said, manage business stuff, and so on. So here we can basically manage our structure. Let's go to pages and menu, and we can find all the pages we have. We have home page, about, book online, and blog. In my case, I don't want this book online, so I'm going to hide it from my menu. Also, I want to delete the about page. And let's say I don't want this anchor vlog, let's delete it. And in order to add something you would like to see, you can add a page by clicking on plus add page. You have a lot of templates here: services, projects, contact, general, landing page, and so on. So you can select the necessary one as for you. So let's say I would like to add, I don't know, professional page. Let's click on add page. So after that we can then see these about page here, and we can open it. We can see how will it look like, and then we can interact with sections. So we have this add section area, and as you can see, we have this section here, this section here, this section here. We have this small menu of how can we interact with it. We can move it up, move it down, edit, and also see more actions. You can discover it. So the main one is delete, basically. So we can delete it, for example, and as you can see, everything's quite easy. So the same way we can add different sections, so we can rotate them, we can move, and I personally recommend you to discover it by yourself. So the same thing with elements. Every single section contains from different elements: this text here, this text here, this paragraph, this background image. So if you're going to click on it, you can see all the things you can do. So we can add a text, create AI text, add animation, use some AI tools. As you can see, we can rewrite, make shorter, fix grammar and spelling, and so on. So after everything is done and you customize your template, you can then click on publish, and it will be automatically published to the internet. So everything is quite simple, quite easy. We can even view it in the new page. So if you want to upgrade your Wix, you can go to upgrade and then just simply see all the plans and then just decide, is it suitable as for you? So this is a way of how to create personal blog on Wix. Hope this video helped you out. Leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye guys.